That is dumb, it's foolish, it's stupid, it's crazy to leave your money in the bank. Your money should be working for you every single day. I was speaking with one investor yesterday, so he made the point that I love. He said, I am not liquid. You know what that means? I am fucking not liquid. My cash, it's working for me. My cash is working for me. If you want to be rich, don't leave your money in the bank. Let me tell you something. If you do not want to end up a poor person, it's high time you know this. You understand? Let me tell you, money, the one you are holding now and the one in your account, all of them are trash. Money is trash. Cash is trash.
So if money is trash,
yeah.
So tell us more about money. What was the history of money?
Okay, if you want to know about the history of money, then we're going to date back to 1971. Tell me, do you know what happened in 1971?
I don't know, man.
This is when the President Nixon was the President of the United States of America. A lot of things happened in those days. Can I tell you more? Can I tell you more?
Go ahead.
Okay, let me tell you. In those days, there was what we call the gold standard, the gold fucking standard, and the fiat money. Okay, in those days, let's assume it. Okay, let me get something out. Let me get this out. Assuming this is gold and this is cash. Okay, can you give me some paper there? Okay, let's call some paper. Correct. So now, this is gold. Before 1971, this is gold and this is paper. This is cash. If you want to take gold, you have to get cash. Cash was equivalent to gold. So if you go to the bank before 1971 and you give them paper, guess what? They will give you gold. Do you understand? So you can otherwise say that paper was equivalent to gold. Do you fucking understand?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Thank you.
It was getting to a point when the banks were running out of paper because they were printing a lot of it. And after printing, they had no gold to substitute for the paper they had in bank. What happened? These guys started printing a lot of money. And when they were printing the money, things were getting fucking expensive. Do you understand? So that's the history of money. So it was getting to a point where because of the war that was going on, the welfare and everything, the government started printing a lot of money. And this affected the gold reserve because the banks, the government were running out of gold. Okay, when they ran out of gold, guess what? They just started printing money. That was when money lost her value. Do you understand? That was when money lost her fucking value. You understand?
So what should we do in the case of inflation? What do we do?
Inflation. So as the banks were printing more money, it was affecting the value of the cash we have. Things started getting more expensive, and this is how inflation came into play. Do you understand?
Yeah. So if you do not have money, what happens?
You are fucked. If you do not have money, you are fucked.
So why should we be fucked? How do money have any control over us?
Okay, let me tell you something. If you're a rich man and a poor man, both of them, rich and poor. No, this is bigger. Rich and poor. They are broke, or rather, they are sick. This one has the money to fly himself out of the country to get a better health care. Okay? But this one is there in the queue, hoping that one day he will get healed. Let me tell you, there are many instances. Nkechi is rich, Ngozi is not rich, all this stuff. If you do not have money, bro, you ain't gonna be eating good food. You ain't gonna be eating good food.
So how do you escape this process?
How do you escape this? The way you can escape this process is to invest your money.
How?
If you are saving money, you are a fucking loser. Do not save your money. Don't save money, because rich folks don't save money. What do? They invest. You might ask, because I know a lot of people that have money, but they do not know where to invest their money. Okay? Some say, where do these guys invest their money? You can invest in real estate. You can invest in your fucking self. You can invest in yourself. You can invest in BTC. You can invest in gold. You can invest in cattle. This is where Robert Kiyosaki invests his money. Do you understand? When you don't leave your money in the bank, because of inflation, the more your money is in the bank, the more your money loses its value, loses its fucking value. Do you understand? When you put your money in the bank charges you 1 to 2% interest rate. But inflation takes all your money. Inflation in a year, you can have inflation of 5% to 10%. You are losing your money. If you put 10,000 naira in the bank last year, this December, your money is going to lose the value because of inflation. That is dumb, it's foolish, it's stupid, it's crazy to leave your money in the bank. Your money should be working for you every single day. I was speaking with one investor yesterday, so he made the point that I love. He said, I am not liquid. You know what that means? I am fucking not liquid. My cash, it's working for me. My cash is working for me. If you want to be rich, don't leave your money in the bank. Do you understand? You have to invest the money in what will keep working for you. Let me ask you a question. Do you know why the Naira is going down in value? Why BTC and gold is going up in value? You don't know. The government is printing a lot of money. No regulation. They are printing tons of money, a shit of money. That's why things are getting expensive. You understand? Things are getting expensive. They are printing money. And cash will keep losing her value. Dollars will keep losing her value. But BTC, gold, these things are being regulated. The supply is limited. That's why BTC will keep going up in value. Don't leave your money in fucking banks. Don't leave your money in banks. Get your money out of the bank and put in BTC. Get it out and put it in gold. So as time goes by, it will be increasing in value. The news I got last week was that gold has increased in value. But what is the news with dollars, USD? What is the news with dollars? The news with dollars is that it is going down in value. And this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. And the inflation is also affecting many other things. Okay, let's talk about Coke. Okay, let's say 10 years ago, how much were we buying Coke? Wasn't that 15 naira? A bottle of Coke. How much do we buy Coke now? Okay, let's use dollar. Let's use dollar now. It was 28 cents. It was 28 cents before 1971. 28 cents. But now we have dollar. We have $1.58. No, $1.50 for one bottle. One bottle of Coke, man. One bottle of Coke, man. This is how inflation is affecting all the goods. And can I give you a very sad news? Should I give you a very sad news?
I'm scared.
The sad news is that things will keep getting worse. People are complaining, oh, things are getting expensive every single day. Things are getting expensive every single day. But the sad news is that this is just the genesis. This is just the genesis. Things will get worse than this because of fucking inflation. The government is not controlling the printing of cash, the printing of money, and it's going to get worse. So to save yourself, in the next 10 years, people are going to be so broke because they don't have money in BTC or in gold. They don't fucking have money in BTC and in gold. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Don't do what people are doing. Don't go and buy bonds. Bonds is paper. You invest in real estate. You invest in real cattle. You buy stocks, real assets. You believe in cash flow. If you want to escape that. Do you have another question for me?
So what is the most important thing we should note in these trying times, in the time that we have economic uncertainty?
Okay, I've said most of this. I just want you to believe in cash flow. I want you to believe in cash flow. You have to be buying assets. Rich people buy assets, things that make them money. That's what Kiyosaki says, things that make them money. But poor people buy liabilities. They claim that their house is asset. Is your house really asset? If you're okay, what is an asset? An asset is what gives money, what puts money into your pocket. A liability is what takes it out of your pocket. Do you understand? So, since you have known this, if you buy a house today, is the house putting money into your pocket?
No.
You are paying bills. Yes, you are paying bills, right?
Pay mortgage.
Paying mortgages. Are you seeing it now? When you are doing this, you are losing money, bro. You are losing money. Your house is not giving you money. But there's a way you design your house can become your factory. That is how all these great men, those are Google, that's how they started. Jeff Bezos, he started his company in his garage. Most of them started in their garage. So your car is not even an asset. Your house is a liability. Your car, rich people, when they make money, they go and buy stocks. If you believe in Gucci, if you believe in Louis Vuitton, if you believe in all these luxury brands, don't go and buy it and wear. You are hungry and you are buying all those kind of stuff. Why don't you go and buy their stock? Buy a share there. So if you believe that their price will go up in the future, why don't you go and buy stock and have a stake in their company? So you'll be making money as the company is growing. You have $500, you go and spend it. Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind? So this is what I'm trying to say. Do you have another question for me? Let's wrap this up.
Thank you so much. I'm really enlightened.